Hey, what's up, guys? It's Rambo with NOS today, coming to you guys with a nice Anaheim vlog. We're going to talk about a few things today, but let's just start with before the event. So, pretty much, I'm part of Team Envious, for those who didn't know yet. We sadly placed ninth in Anaheim. Not our greatest event, my worst placing ever at an MLG event. It was kind of disappointing, but those things happen pretty much. We pretty much did not prepare as much as we should have before the event. Those are things that happen. Sadly, with players in this community, sometimes players have scheduled that don't accustom everyone. So it came to the point that we did not get to practice enough, and it clearly showed at the event. So pretty much day one of the event, pretty much my traveling days on Thursday all the time. Pretty much got there, spent some time with the team, spent some time with the girlfriend. Just had some fun pretty much. Always relaxing day on Thursday. On Friday, we didn't have to play. We actually got fourth seed. We were tied for 5th and 6th in Dallas, which was the first event this year with Optic. And there was some sort of a coin toss that decided that we had the 4th seed due to one team disbanding. So it came to the point where we did not have to play on Friday, so we got to enjoy some of the games. We saw Optic Gaming face Evil the last game of the night, which was the round 2 match that we had prepared if we won our first match on Saturday morning. So Optic Gaming pretty much ran over Evil that game, which is really interesting. So we saw a few things that we were looking forward to the next day. On Saturday morning, we got up, had some breakfast, and then head to the venue to actually face a team I believe was Twisted Method. We actually beat them 3-1, I believe, or 3-0. I forgot. It was a pretty easy match for us. We expected to roll through them, and as we did, we had to face Optic the second match, which was later on that Saturday night. We had a really tough match against Optic. We lost the first map by maybe 30, 40 points on hardpoint. We won the search and destroy really convincingly. We lost the CTF 2-1, and then we lost the last hardpoint. Scumpy went crazy on us, so we lost that match, and we literally had to play our lose bracket match literally right after we got main stage. We really did not expect to get beat by Optic. We really felt like we had the upper hand. We felt like even though we weren't that prepared, we were more prepared than Optic was. Since they had all the move for the house and stuff. So it came to the point where we had a really tough lose bracket match. We played a team that was really hot that night. They came out banging, and we pretty much just got rolled over. We got 3-0'd, which was very disappointing, like I said. Probably, like I said, my worst placing as to yet. But, I mean, there's a lot of things that can look positive from an event like that. My main motto in my entire gaming career was pretty much winning is teaching and losing is learning. So every time I lose, I learn something new. It came to the point where I really felt like the hype factor is really what we were missing that event. We weren't really getting overly excited when things were going well. Some things that a lot of teams started doing that we really need to start implementing into our game and to my game personally as well. I like getting hyped. I like calling out. I like getting into it, and it's really something that I like doing a lot, but it's just I haven't really been doing it that much lately. So it's really hard when it's kind of like a team factor where yourself, if you get into it, then your teammates will get into it, and then everyone gets rolling, and that's when things start going really well. But if only one person on the team is kind of doing that, then, I mean, it wasn't always me. Sometimes I was not the hype factor as well, but I'm just saying in general, it's really important as it has to be a team collective presence for the hype to be there, and then things start going very well. So after that day, I got to watch pretty much all the Call of Duty on Sunday, and I can tell you from a spectator standpoint, Call of Duty has grown immensely. It's really incredible to see how the community and the scene has grown. I mean, we had like literally 1,000, 2,000 people watching. It went from like maybe 20 to 50 people in the stands on Black Ops 1, and then we had an off year for Modern Warfare 3, and then for Black Ops 2, we're having like thousands of people watching, which is insane, live in person, and I'm not even sure what the numbers online. But it's really fun for me to have been part of this growth for the past 4 or 5 years of my life. I've been doing this as a career for about 3.5 years now. The first year or two was pretty much just I guess a competitive hobby. I can't really tell you exactly a name for that, but really it's been really fun. Like I said, it's been nonstop growth for the past year. Black Ops 2 has made the scene explode. Big props to Treyarch for that. I mean, the game is just so much fun to watch. Even I really had trouble watching Call of Duty before this year, and this year I can't get enough of it. So we saw some really good games on Sunday. A lot of teams competed at the highest level. We finally saw Impact lose, so it was really exciting to see that. I mean, they won the last 4 events before that. So, but yeah, I mean, I really had an enjoyable experience this weekend. I met a lot of new fans. Anaheim is definitely like the best event for fan, I guess. I mean, like we were there for Black Ops 1. It was like by far the most spectator-ish event, and I like had a lot of chance to meet people, sign things, and even do a few giveaways at the event itself. So a huge thanks to all the people that showed up to make that event great. Even though my team did not do great, obviously playing-wise, everything else was absolutely amazing. So big props to MLG and NOS and all the people involved to making those things happen. So, and lastly, I would like to speak about the future of the team. We had an event between now and the last Anaheim event, which was at Gfinity. I'm sorry for my voice, guys, but we didn't do too well there either. So we had a roster change. After 2 events of Impact not doing well either, Karma decided to leave Impact, and we picked him up. So Stainville is no longer part of Team NVS as far as the competitive roster, and we picked up Karma to play with us as our forward players. So our roster now consists of myself, JCap, Proofy, and Karma, which is a very scary roster of its own. I'm really looking forward to Columbus and the next events for us. It's going to be super interesting to see how good we can do with what's arguably one of the best players in the game, if not the best player in the game. So, like I said, I'm super excited for that. That's pretty much our future plans, is just attending as many events as we can, like always. Pretty much keep doing this as much as I can, and as make it as interesting as I can for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you guys have a great day and a great weekend. I hope to see more of you guys on my stream and pretty much everywhere else in the community. So yeah, this is Rambo for NOS. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace.